Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 2 in college football right now with Tony George, industry veteran from Tony George Sports and LockerRoomPicks.com. And Tony George is also doing a lot of great media shows this year, Yahoo Sports Radio and some other stuff as well. So I'm very happy and very flattered that he's continuing to do videos with me. Tony George, thanks for being back with us.
How could my career not be complete if I wasn't doing videos with Peter Loshak?
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Tell everyone about the shows you're doing. Very impressive. I know you're doing a show with Yahoo Sports Radio. Tell everyone where they can find that show, and tell us about the other media that you're doing this year.
Well, we went with the national markets here with Yahoo Sports Radio. Saturday and Sunday morning game day lead-in coverage. Last year we had a 7 a.m. show in the NFL only, and then we ran Tuesday nights, Peter, through the summer and the spring, and they decided a national radio network in over 422 markets, third largest network in the country, decided to put sports handicapping at the forefront right before kickoff and make it what it is. It's mainstream. And we're able to do an ethical and honest show with a murderer's row of handicappers, sports writers, sportsbook managers on the show each and every Saturday and Sunday morning, college and pro football shows, 11 to noon Eastern.
All right, Tony. Well, thanks so much for doing these calls with us. And Tony also has a very strong social media presence. So friend him to follow him on Twitter or Facebook, and you'll have easy access to everything that he does. All right, Colorado State and Boise State is the second game we're going to cover here. Another tough one, Tony George. Thanks for taking these tough games. Boise State's a 10-point home favorite. That's had some interesting line movement. Opened to 10, got bet up to 11.5, now back down to 10. Total is 56, and that's solidly down from the opener at Penny of 58.5. And Boise State, of course, got pounded by Ole Miss in their opener, and Mississippi didn't even play that great. It was kind of a sloppy game. And Colorado State is kind of they're becoming a little bit of an under-the-radar team, and especially when they go on the road, they're actually 8-1 against the spread in their last 9 road games. And, they got D. Hart at running back. He's a quality player, a top-line talent. So, I'm thinking maybe Colorado State plus 10 might be the play here, but then again, betting against Boise State at home, always a very, very, very treacherous thing to do, although they are just 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games as well. So I'm not sure what to make of it. What's your take on these lines, Tony George?
Well, again, it's public perception. This is not the Boise State of old.
Right.
Peterson's on. They didn't have a great year last year anyway. And, it's public perception, and it's all about, what the public thinks. And the public's going to think that Boise State played an SEC team, looked bad doing it, got their butt whipped, and now they go home to the blue turf, and it's business as usual. It's not going to happen that way. Colorado State is a good football team. Their head coach is a Nick Saban disciple. He's out of Alabama. That win they had over Colorado last week was no fluke. Now, right. Colorado is not a powerhouse in the Pac-12, nor were they in the Big 12 in the last. They've been an inconsequential football team the last 10 years, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, to beat a BCS school the way they did, running the football, balancing their offense, making big plays on defense, great special team, extremely well-coached football team, and their running game put up 260 yards against a veteran defense in Colorado. Boise State looked like their defense was a funnel last week, and as you said, neither team played all that well. But Hedrick is not the best quarterback Boise State has seen in recent times. 4 picks last week. Boise State here, they'll be lucky to win this game. 10 is a generous gift. This is a 3 to 6 point game one way or the other. And for Colorado State to go up there and win 27-24, wouldn't surprise me, Peter. I'm taking the double-digit points in this one all the way.
All right, I love it, Tony George. I was leaning towards Colorado State, but I have to admit I had a lot of fear betting against Boise State at home. But talking with you has made my fear go away. Colorado State plus 10 it is. Thanks so much, Tony.